All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports for You. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
You're
Nate Freeze on the way. We have a special guest. Our girl Ty. She's going to be joining the show. I wonder what she has to talk about. What up, Paco? What up? What up, Bella? We're live on your TV screens, on your mobile devices, on your laptops, on your desktops, on YouTube, on X, and on Instagram. So hit that subscribe button. The Sports for You podcast. Like us on X and follow us on X and Instagram at Sports for You podcast. Like us on Facebook, Sports for You podcast. Follow me at John Watson 0984. Follow Mark on Instagram at Hi I'm Mark1. Hi I'm Mark1 on X. Of course, follow Nick at 99 Gorilla. So we got a lot to talk about. It is officially Super Bowl. It's officially Super Bowl week. It's going down in New Orleans.
and the Lakers and Dallas try to steal a show.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is still a show. NASA. Oh, I was listening. I was listening to Kendrick before the show. So I was listening to Kendrick before the show. Forgive me. Shout out to NASA. I'm saying loyalty. You see her avatar? It's the red Sports for You hoodie. She had the black and red one. She showed me she had the black and red one on in the airport today. And then she just it's conveniently, what up, Tribal Chief? Conveniently,
AC, what up with it?
what up, AC? Oh, I got a story about AC. My guy, AC. AC pretty much predicted what went down Saturday night, but we didn't even know it. So our girl Nessa, Humber Rose, Sports for You wrestling tomorrow with myself, Terrell, her, Angel Rose, Dallas Cash will join us tomorrow. She was obviously in Indianapolis for Royal Rumble weekend. The Friday, she puts on the Sports for You with the logo hoodie. And then today she sends me a picture. She got on the Sports for You with the graphic, the black and red with the graphic. And she says conveniently, all right, okay, AC, because you gotta explain that. I'll tell you, give me a minute, AC. So she said conveniently, she said she was gonna be home in time for our show. Lady's a woman of her word. She got home just in time just to watch the sports, just to watch Sports for You. If your listeners are not, if your supporters are not like ours, they literally are not like ours. We got people who are booking their flights around Sports for You because that's what we do. We are the show of the people. But man, we got a lot to talk about today. It's the Super Bowl week. Obviously, right now we're 48 hours from the NBA trade deadline. Right now, the Celtics and the Cavs are playing right now. Celtics up 7. There's LeBron James. There's Kawhi Leonard. Lakers Clippers are up next on TNT. Oh boy, I went down this weekend. It wasn't. I went down this weekend. Anything interesting happened over the weekend?
The Grammys.
Congratulations, Kendrick. Swept all every hip hop rap category. And then what else? He obviously also took on Record of the Year and Song of the Year. What up, Christy? Beyonce actually took home Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. Finally got that. Finally, I guess Jay-Z's public service announcement last year finally paid off. But
shout out to Doechii.
It was a big. Doechii. Yeah, it was big. It was a big weekend for TDE. What else, Sports PSP?
I bet.
Kendrick, SZA, Doechii. Seemed like they had a pretty nice weekend, I guess.
I can't quite think of anything. Oh, De'Aaron Fox got traded finally.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, and now the San Antonio Spurs. Hey, what up, Trotz? What up, man? Missed you, brother. Good. Hope everything's well with the fam. Good to see you. Good to see you back in the chat tonight, man. Grammys for you.
Nah,
not
here. Well, John cared about the Grammys.
I honestly didn't. I was watching it. I just happened to walk in, which she was on the phone with somebody during when they had the record year. I was like, okay, yeah. And Kendrick won, and then eventually Beyonce won. So congratulations to them. I really didn't care about. I ain't watched one speck of the Grammy. So um,
Shout out to people who've been in LA and been going through a lot, and the Grammys helped them out mentally. That's all I can know.
oh yeah. Shout out to Cody. Yeah. Bulls traded Zach Levine for pennies on the dollar. Man, that's what you want to call it, Kid Christie. But yeah, De'Aaron Fox is now San Antonio Spurs. Zach Levine's a Sacramento King. The Bulls got got their own draft pick back.
Trading for your own draft pick is crazy.
It's insane, right? And let's talk about Kevin Durant might get traded. Let's talk about still don't know what's gonna happen with Jimmy Butler. Obviously, we got the Super Bowl that's happening on Sunday in New Orleans. Did anything else happen over the weekend?
My son started football.
Yeah, you say all the dads had to let all the sons know there's levels to this.
Yeah. That's all I can think of. I can't think of it. No.
Yeah, I'm sure trying to figure out what happened over this weekend. That Jimmy Butler talks got quiet because he's pretty much said he only wants to play for the Phoenix Suns. And obviously,
which is still perfect for Miami to get Bill they tried to get a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't understand. I mean, we all know that why saying well, they just here we go. All right. So okay, we got a special guest here real quick. He has to justify something that happened over the weekend. He's loyal, faithful supporter of the brand, and of course, is down with the Circle of Trust, member of the Laker game. My man AC fresh in the building. AC, what up, man?
What's good, y'all? What's good?
And walking into the building right at the same time, the one and only Nick Freeze. Nick, what up?
What it do, y'all? What it do?
What's up, Nick?
All right. What up?
What it do, fam?
So, AC, man, we got to address this, man. So, our boy AC was at Cosm over the weekend watching for the Lakers Knicks game. By the way, was that thing free with 17 or what?
Yeah, I joined the wait list on Eventbrite, and then I got an email from Janessa about the ticket. So, I was like, all right, it's free, so I'll get it.
Cool.
Me and the missus were supposed to go, but I just ended up going by myself. And luckily, they were showing the Royal Rumble too, so I was best of both worlds right now.
That's what's up. Yeah, I actually going to probably be at Cosm soon. By the way, reports are from Sam Amick and David Aldridge. The Warriors discussed a 3-team trade that would have sent Jimmy Butler to the Suns and Andrew Wiggins to the Heat. All right, AC. Excuse me? Oh, and Sam Amick, David Aldridge, Anthony Prater, off an Athletic, are reporting that the Warriors discussed a 3-team trade that would send Jimmy Butler to the Suns and Andrew Wiggins to the Heat.
So the Suns might have to give him Bradley Beal?
I don't
crazy.
He ain't trying to go anywhere. He's trying to stay where he's at right now.
So,
He's collecting easy money.
Nick, did anything happen over the weekend? Anything happen over the weekend? De'Aaron Fox got traded. Zach Levine got traded. The Super Bowl week.
I know what happened. Probably one of the most ridiculous head scratching deals that I've seen in a long time in any sport happen.
All right, let's talk about it. I was waiting for you to get here to talk about it.
Yeah.
So,
Bill's traded.
No, not yet. They haven't traded for Myles Garrett yet.
Ain't no, not yet.
They're not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's Brandon Bean.
But 9 o'clock our time, because all of us are on the West Coast. Well, Nick was on the West Coast, but 9 o'clock West Coast time. Nick's still on West Coast time, even though he's from Texas. A tweet. Our boy Bass sent a tweet to our group chat with a marker in, and he says he thinks Shams got hacked because there's no way Luka just got traded to the Lakers. And I'm like, what? So I go on Twitter and I go look. and I see the tweet from Shams. I'm like, nah, this ain't real. Shams quote tweets himself saying, yes, this is real. I still didn't believe it. Then I saw Dan Westy from the LA Times, who covers the Lakers, tweeted, this tweet is real. And I go to I go to Sports Center, nothing there. Go to NBA TV, nothing there. So Channel 7, nothing there. So then I go back to Sports Center. And then they go to commercial and they're saying, breaking news, a blockbuster NBA trade involving Luka Doncic. And I'm like, no way. So I stayed and looked, and there it was. The Los Angeles Lakers acquired Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Marquise Morris from the Dallas Mavericks for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, 29 first round pick. And then Utah had to jump in the trade to make it work. And that is by acquiring Jalen Hood-Schifino and the second rounder from the Clippers. I brought AC on here because, my brother, you were at Cosmo when this news broke, before this happened. Explain to me what happened that night, why you went viral on Twitter.
Yeah, so I was there at Cosmo. Obviously watching the game and also Royal Rumble too. There were people that was watching the Royal Rumble. They're like seeing the reaction of Jey Uso winning. I feel like I was the only one that was cheering at the time. Also watching the game also. So Beto was there. Talked to Beto for a bit before the game started. And then towards the end of the game, he asked me like, hey, you like want to come over here? I was like, sure. So it's me, Ron, the golf cart from the YouTube chat, and then another dude named Monty. So he asked us to like be on the post game show. I'm like, all right, cool. So as Beto was doing this thing, I decided to come on. So obviously did my little report and everything. All right, after all that, as soon as I got home, I got a sleeper notification about the trade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, huh? Nah. And then I started looking at Twitter. I seen like one post from Shams. I'm like, wait. That don't make any sense. So I FaceTime like my cousins, and one of them picked up. I'm like, bro, go on Twitter right now, because I guess he was about to put his baby to sleep. And he's like, what? I was like, yo, this can't happen right now. That's unbelievable. And I was just all in all shocked. I had no words. I'm like, bro, how is this happening right now? Like, we're getting Luka and we're trading AD. It's an insane thought. But after a couple of days of just like hearing everybody's reaction and their points about it, I would say there is some cons about this trade, as far as her trading hurt players for another hurt player.
Mm-hmm.
Not only AD gets hurt most of the time, Luka gets hurt most of the time. And I was listening to Unfortunately, like what CC said, like, you know, he has fat man injuries with the strained calves and all that. I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense. But just hearing about him, like, his conditioning and like not putting that much effort in his workouts and stuff. But it's like he's been doing this for a long time. He's been doing this since like 14, so he kind of got used to like him balling out and not being in the best shape. Because over there in Europe, they might have like, you know, best diets, but since you're in the States, in Dallas, especially in Dallas, when food is like super crazy big out there,
Mm-hmm.
that might have an effect to like his conditioning workout, plus his eating and like doing the hookah lounges and stuff like that. So but for my take is, I think it's a good thing that, you know, the Lakers are starting to look forward into the future. But also it's like, why now? We're fifth place in the West right now, which we're in a pretty good spot if you know most people don't believe that. Um, we're in a good spot, but since that trade happened, it's just like, well, where do we go from here? Luka's not gonna come back. They talk about maybe Saturday or so. Um, it's just like where do we go from here? Yes, LeBron wanted to play with Luka for a while. But obviously it's a whole big turnaround with the trade. So definitely.
Yeah, and the reason I had what you want because what was you wearing that night at Cosmo, AC?
I was wearing Anthony Davis jersey.
Ouch. And our boy Crypto Ray sees the clip of you on talking to Bell
Yeah,
the Red.
yeah. Shout out to Crypto Rick for that meme.
He clips it. It
I
has
hope
the
it goes
music
viral,
on.
man. I hope like one of the Lakers or AD or somebody. I hope they see it because that's funny.
Are you kidding me? By the way, this is talk about this. The Bucks are going to trade. Are having a discussion with the Wizards for a trade that was saying Chris Middleton for Kyle Kuzma. Then there's also
I did see that. I'm just like,
and then you got Jonas Valanciunas. Yo, Nick, relax. I had to put you in the building. All right, hold on. Let's get Nick. Nick, get us.
Oh my goodness.
All right. This person reached out to me, and she's family. She wanted to come on the show with us for Super Bowl week. She wanted to come on the show for Super Bowl week. I wonder why. Representing Podcast Link Philly, the mogul herself. Wow, right when I introduced her, Nick Lee's, the one only Taya Brand Moore is in the building. Taya, what up?
What's going on?
I wonder why you wanted to join us on a Tuesday, huh?
I mean, you know.
Judging by your shirt, I can pretty much know why.
Hey, I'm ready. Super Bowl week.
Yes. Thank you for joining Super Bowl week. Got my man AC Fresh here. You already know Nick Freeze and Mark.
What up?
Taya
What's
was one of the
going
people who hit me
on?
up. So you were one of the people who hit me up about the trade. So we're gonna get your thoughts. I'm going to go last because I know everyone's been wanting to hear my thoughts on this situation. So we heard from AC. Well, so let's hear from you. You hit me up was like when you was kind of shocked by it. What did you think of the Luka AD trade?
You talking to me?
Yes, you.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry. I thought you were talking to somebody else.
No, I'm telling you. It's you
All
now.
right, now I can see y'all. All right. So when I heard it, first of all, I thought it was a hoax. Thought it was a sham. I thought somebody had hacked shams. I'm like, this can't be real, right? Because let's be honest, we have never witnessed anything like this at all. A team trading your franchise player who's 25 years old, who just went to the finals last year, right? And then the reason is, oh, we wanted to add defense. Well, usually, if you want to add defense, you would add defense around him. So that makes no sense to me. Then I'm like, so then they said the Mavs reached out to the Lakers. So I'm like, oh, but why? Right? Then you start hearing this conditioning bullshit. And then today I see Luka, he don't look like he's 270. So I don't know what went on over there. I think it probably just comes down to them not wanting to pay him the super max. But as it stands, Mavs look like they want to trade right now. Until the Lakers do something else, I'm giving the Mavs the win on this trade at the moment. But I think that the Lakers want Luka because let's face it, LeBron is probably only going to play like another year, 2 years, and Luka will be the face. So I think it's a move for the future, not a move thinking that they're going to win right now because they're not going to win right now as is.
All right, let's go to Nick Freeze.
That's my opinion.
I'm gonna let Mark and Nick decide who goes next. I know how both of them feel about this, so I'm gonna let them two decide because I'm still going last.
Mark, go ahead.
No, Nick, you should go ahead because I think I have some information that could be happening.
KC, what up?
To go along with this trade. So you go first.
All right. Yes, sir. Got you, brother. So I got the notification from the Underdog app. I seen it. It said Luka Doncic is traded to the LA Lakers. I was like, yeah, okay. I put my phone down and finished eating my food. So then, like about 2 minutes later, I was like, let me go ahead and double check this real fast because this can't be real. And for sure, right there, it was real. So my first thought was, what in the hell is going on? First and foremost, and as a resident Laker hater, I was like, I can't believe the Lakers got helped again. And by the Mavs of all teams, that's the thing that's a part. I like the Mavs of all teams. The team that was forefront in stopping the CP3 trade for Kobe is the team that helps them get Luka. This is crazy to me. So I'm like, there has to be something. There has to be something. So I'm looking, trying to figure out some information. I'm like, how is this possible? Like, and Mark, I've said this numerous times. I am not a fan of trading a guard for a big. For me, it switches the dynamic of your team way too drastically, especially when you have two players at this caliber. Because as y'all seen over the years, I've been extremely critical of Anthony Davis, but the last 2 years I have not. Why? Because Anthony Davis is doing the shit I've been complaining that he hasn't been doing. So I have no reason to complain. I'm like, Anthony Davis is better than what he's playing. I hate seeing him play. Like, he's playing like trash. Like, you should wake up to 20 and 10 on a bad day. And he's been playing like that. He's been playing like the best player on the team. He's been doing everything I said he should be doing. I have zero complaints. Now, this is where I said the dynamic of the teams is where it makes no sense to me. So, as a person who understands basketball and the way basketball works, when I saw the trade happen, I said, what are the Lakers doing? Because I'm like, first and foremost, you have two extremely ball dominant players, first and foremost. That's already a success for something not going to work right. And neither player can play off the ball. That's where you're like, okay, what the hell is going on? That's like, as far as like from a basketball scheme, as far as coaching wise or whatever, you're looking at this like, what the hell is, like, how is this going to work? That would be like having Kobe and Jordan on the same team. How is that going to work? It doesn't make no sense. They both do the same thing. They both are ball dominant. It's not. It shouldn't work. Now, these are two different players, obviously, but then I'm like, from Dallas aspect, I'm like, why would Dallas trade away Luka? Luka is probably the third or fourth best player in the league. So it's like it doesn't make no sense for you to trade somebody that's that caliber of a player that early on in their career. And the haul that they got back is just like, nah, this doesn't make any sense. Because it's like, I've looked at, prime example, look what Utah got for what's the sorry nigga name? Rudy Gobert. They got a crazy haul for him. Look at what you call it for Bridges. A crazy haul for him. So and even it's like it doesn't make no sense. Yeah, and even look at what the Clippers gave for Paul George. Look what the Lakers gave to get Anthony Davis. You look at those type of trades. You're like, don't get me wrong. Dallas got AD, so that makes up for, okay. I understand why as many first round picks weren't added to the equation, but it's like, I don't know. It just seemed crazy to me. For Dallas, now their whole team aspect changes because now it's the AD and Kyrie show. That could be a formula for success. That could very much work because AD, what he brings to your team, you add that with what Kyrie can bring to their team, and if you look at their team, AD doesn't have to play the 5; he can play the 4, which he wants to play. And the role players they have over there in Dallas are pretty good. They're not bad role players. Their team drastically becomes better on defense. Like immediately, the moment he touches the floor, their defense is upgraded. Their scoring the scoring output doesn't fall off that much. Because you look at their averages, they're not averaging. The averages aren't too far off. Luka's a better scorer, of course, but Luka's ball dominant. So now you have Kyrie handling the rock now, primarily, and you can see how that could work with that. Now for the Lakers aspect, the Lakers lost a lot on defense, a lot. They lost the one thing that could be the difference maker in a lot of games they play. Is Anthony Davis. You know, like you said, they were fifth in the West. It's crazy for a team and they're playing well too. That's the other thing that was crazy. It was like the team start playing well. They're like, all right, cool. They haven't fought. Like Anthony Davis comes back. All right, this gonna be rolling.
Yeah, that's how
they trade.
Coach Battle too. Like, everybody's getting together.
Yeah,
just the basketball. They're focused on the main goal.
Yeah, and not even just that. Look, you got to think about it like this: the guys who are usually hurt, they're healthy now. Vando's back, so you got more defense. He's been gone for like almost, I don't know how long, but now he's back. Yeah. Finney Smith is over there. He brings something defensively. So it was like, okay, you can see everything starting to gel to be like, all we need is AD, and we can just go ahead and take off.
Mm-hmm.
So for right now, I see it as a step back. It sounds crazy to say it's a step back when you get the caliber of player that Luka is, but just from like the aspect of like knowing basketball, the move is weird. And for me, I think it's something else going on way more than people. There's some smoke and mirrors somewhere. Something ain't right about this trade. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's from Luka's camp or from his standpoint, if it's from the Mavericks ownership standpoint. There's something fishy in this trade, and the thing is, I need Laker fans to realize this too. I understand that y'all are extremely happy. Y'all got somebody that set y'all up for the future for sure. But he has to re-sign that contract. He's a free agent after next year. The Lakers have to go about this very smart for the next year and a half to make sure that this motherfucker signs his contract. Because if y'all make this trade, say it one more time.
He's gonna prioritize Luka for him to re-sign with the Lakers within that next year, because there is a timetable of getting that deal done before he comes to free agent. So towards that for sure. Whether LeBron's here or not, he's gonna prioritize Luka for sure.
I mean, he better, or he's an idiot. That has to be main priority.
Yeah,
main priority has to be figuring out how we're going to build this team around Luka to make him be like, I want to stay here throughout this process. Because let's just be real, he's not happy about the trade. He did request to get traded, as far as we know. It was the trade was done behind his back. Everything was done without the coaches being involved and the players.
And you saw a $50 million house in Dallas too.
That's what I'm saying.
A move.
So it's like it's a lot of things where it's like they can fall into. I'm over here, but I don't want to be here. Y'all gonna have to show me why I should stay here outside of this being the Lakers. You feel me? So it could be simple and difficult at the same time.
Well, he also had to do his part too.
Yeah, he's gonna do his part. He'll be fine.
He may ball out, but he has to do his part too.
I'm not worried about nothing with Luka on the basketball court. Well, he doesn't play defense, of course. He doesn't play defense, of course, but outside of that, I'm not worried about nothing when it comes to basketball court, when it comes to Luka.
I'm not either. Go ahead, Mark. I'm not either. I agree with everything that Nick just said. The shocking part of it, I don't think much of us believed it. I think the Lakers have an uphill battle. I'm not sure if Luka actually wants to be here.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy part. I think that where he was at, he can play. He can have an off game. He can play back. Nobody go kill him. Out here in LA, I think he knows if he have a stretch of one game or two games, he's not getting back on defense. He's not. Man, that pressure is not. I don't know if he wants that. I don't know if he wants to have that. I told them in the group chat I wouldn't be surprised if after next year he end up going to Denver to play with his buddy Joker.
Lord have mercy. Pray for the league if that happens.
But to add on to what I just read right now, and I don't know how true it is, but they said Dallas is trying to get Kevin Durant.
Holy shit!
I did read that today too. I read that.
And as I was just waiting to report that, he's now reported doubtful for tomorrow's game.
Who, KD?
Yep. So
Yep.
it's gonna be yes. So but I do for the Lakers, for the city of LA, I do hope Luka end up staying here. That's a big market with a big time player.
Hold on.
That's a perfect marriage if they can build something here with Luka. But it seemed like Dallas is on the win right now. Train. So it's gonna be an interesting deal, man.
It's crazy how they try to they're doing these trades, but right now they're like in the playing contention. You know,
Only because Luka's hurt. Luka been hurt. That's the only reason why.
Because Luka was hurt, but still, it's just crazy. It's happening now. This is like an all-season trade, and this is I guess this is the first time ever two superstars getting traded mid-season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Two All-NBA performers are getting traded mid-season.
Mm-hmm.
This makes no sense. Like I said, something fishy is going on.
Yeah,
I agree. Because every reason that they give don't make sense.
And why
whatsoever
add more defense? Why would you get rid of him?
And why the Lakers? I get there's I guess a tree with Rob and Nico.
That's what it is.
Yeah. So it's that, but it's I did hear a team that did deny Luka. I assume it was the Spurs for Wemby, which Wemby is very untouchable right now because why even, But it's not this trade is just crazy, man.
It don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It's like a who's who, But I was talking to some people in the circle about it, about retiring Anthony Davis jersey.
No. That's done for.
Honestly, yes, because not only he did win the championship, but he also did break records. He broke Shaq's records for points and rebounds or whatever. So I mean that's in the future, but for Nico's thing, he said he wanted to build a culture in Dallas, especially with Kyrie and Klay Thompson and all that. He wanted to have his own culture. Obviously, Luka was not in that part of the plan, which is crazy to me because you could fix Luka. You could just take his flaws, his conditioning and stuff like that. But obviously, Nico didn't want to. They didn't believe him. They didn't believe in Luka. And they didn't want to pay that $300 million contract to him. Also, because they don't believe in Luka is worth that money, which is crazy, man. He's been balling since 14. I think he probably deserved that money, but obviously Dallas didn't see the plan for it.
They just went to the finals last year.
Sure did.
Yeah. Didn't look his best, but he took him there.
Went to the finals last year. What are we talking about?
He didn't look his best, but he took him there.
Hey, if Mark Cuban still had majority ownership, this trade never happens.
Oh yeah.
There's no way this trade ever happens.
He would be asking for LeBron instead of AD.
He wouldn't even talk to the Lakers. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing. Look, you want to know how low key this deal was? Danny Ainge didn't even know he was helping the Lakers with the trade.
Right.
He was like, if he would have known that, he wouldn't even done anything.
Time out. My mom's trying to find the shirt here for Sunday. Dog, toss that shirt here. Toss it here.
Why the heck did my mama bring this shirt? This is from last year when they played the 49ers.
That's hate.
What is it?
That's the Chiefs.
And they're putting on the 49ers
John.
logo.
Hey, John. John. What you told talking to moms though, fam?
First of all, the shirt's wrinkled. So.
Nah.
We,
Hey.
hey, what you told talking to moms, dog?
The Kansas City refs.
Find another shirt. I know you got another shirt in here. John, don't get loud talking to mom. Relax. She got another shirt. Are y'all ready to hear from me now?
Oh.
Moms, you can wear whatever you want to wear. No, mama. Save that. That's for the shirt to wear to Mark's house.
Is it for Chocolate Sunday?
We're not pissing on the Niners' grave. They played them. They played the Niners this year, though, right? That was last year in 2020.
That was last year.
In the regular season. What up, Big Nick?
All right, let's hear what John got to say about this. This should be funny.
I haven't heard from John since the trade. All right, so let me give you how my Saturday went. AC knows. So while we was doing the Sports4U wrestling, Royal Rumble watch along, I had to leave because I had to go take my pastor to the airport. Go get me something to eat. Come home. Exactly at 9 o'clock on the dot, I walk back into the house. I get the text from Bass. He's saying, "Yo, Shams got hacked. Ain't no way the Lakers just traded for Luka." So I go on Twitter and I see it. And I'm like, nah. And then he quote tweeted himself. And as you said, the number one rule with hackers, they quote tweet themselves and he got hacked. But then I've seen people who cover the Lakers like Dan Wojcicki and Jovan tweeting about it. And I'm like, oh no, this didn't just happen. Nick, I go to Sports Center, not there. I go to NBA TV, not there. I go to Channel 7, Taya, not there. So AC, I go back to Sports Center, just sitting there for a minute, I'm gonna eat my dinner.
Yeah, because they were playing the college game.
What was her name?
Nick. What? What's wrong with y'all?
Huh?
El
My fault. Go ahead.
It wasn't El Duncan on Sports Center that night. He was a minister. She can get it too. But anyway, the news broke about on Sports Center about 15 minutes later. And I'm just sitting there like, there's no way this happened. Superstars like this don't get traded in the middle of the night. Name me a superstar, an all-NBA performer that got traded at the crack of dawn.
James Harden got traded to the Clippers.
Who?
I mean, okay.
Paul George.
Oh,
yep. Paul George too.
Okay,
but that was an offseason, so that don't count.
Well, yeah.
I didn't sign the contract till 11 o'clock. That was different. But players getting traded for each other. So my mind still hasn't processed the trade because I really need to see Luka on the court first.
You should have saw him make some LeBron during the what is playing right now.
I'm watching the game. Yeah, we got the game on right now. By the way, Jeff Van Gundy shout out. This is bad business. One, you're Nico Harrison. This is clearly coming from ownership. They didn't want to give him the Supermax. They can bring up all this stuff about Luka's conditioning and him being overweight and having all these calf injuries and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to say it's the same dude that did all that, got you out to the finals last year, and has had 5 All-NBA. It's been a first-team All-NBA 5 times. Can y'all tell me there's 5 players in the NBA? What up, Rico? Wrestling with Ready in the building. What up, Rico? There are 5 players in the NBA, not the WNBA. Shout out to Asia Wilson. Who got All NBA 5? How many of them you think are under 30, Nick?
Ain't that many.
Can you name the 5? Huh?
Nope. Outside of Luka, what?
That's under 30.
It ain't Tatum.
That the 5 players who are currently there's 5 players. There are 5 active players in the NBA right now who got 5 first-team All NBA.
Oh, in total? Curry.
Steph.
No, it's not Steph.
Steph ain't got 5.
And for this, huh?
Steph ain't got 5 of them.
No, Steph, he got 5 first team All NBAs. No,
Wow, that's crazy. Go
it's
ahead.
LeBron, it's Luka, LeBron, KD, Giannis, and James Harden.
Mm.
I'm going to say Chris Paul.
Nah, them the only 5
That's crazy.
active players who got 5 first team All NBAs. Luka's the only one that's under 30.
That's crazy.
I don't know how bad he had to be in shape. You cannot. There's some that just I'm not understanding. There's nothing he could have did that bad for you to say to start the dialogue with Rob Pelinka was like, would you consider trading AD for Luka? This all started with they said when the Lakers went to Dallas one game, obviously Nico Harrison has a relationship with Rob Pelinka because he was Kobe's Nike rep.
Mm.
So they had a talk. And then, it was like months ago. So, Rob wasn't paying any attention about it. And then it resurfaced last Thursday. And Rob was like, let me think about it. It got to Saturday, and Rob pulled the trigger. So he let Rich Paul know what was going down. JJ knew. He just couldn't say anything. He said it today after the press conference. He knew what was up. He found out that morning, but he didn't know that they were negotiating. So after the trade happens, Rob calls AD and JJ on a call. Then he calls Rich Paul. Then he calls LeBron. Now, as far as the Lakers ranking, that's my main focus. I do think him and LeBron can work together because if him and Kyrie, if he can play with Kyrie and LeBron wants to play off the ball, I think it can work. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be sloppy. You only got 35 games.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be a little sloppy.
Nothing wrong.
That's crazy.
You all right?
Nothing wrong with sloppy.
Try to get this dude.
If them two involved in this,
Yo, did you say tuna?
hey, relax, John.
Oh, all right.
I just don't understand this conditioning thing because I saw him today. He don't look 270 to me.
Like Nick said, he's the Slovenian James Harden. Like Nick was saying in our group chat, he's the Slovenian James Harden.
Yeah,
Yes.
he don't look overweight when I saw him today. Like,
I mean, to me, I think right now
I think that's BS too.
It is BS.
It's the ownership is not Mark Cuban anymore. It's the Adelson Group. I don't know what casinos they own in Vegas, but they're casino billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
They're not basketball people.
Right.
So
that worked out well for the Kings.
Huh?
Exactly. Exactly. They like them to lose. So Big Nick said LeBron out here playing kayfabe.
That's funny.
LeBron played the whole first quarter.
Yeah. And the Lakers are
well, he also was about to be a free agent.
The
so
story is this. And Nick, you know this because you're in. They don't want to pay him that $300 million.
Yeah,
no.
But, so if he was a free agent next year, what if he walks and you don't get nothing for him?
So the Lakers are like idiots.
It'll be a bad. Rob's gonna get fired. Clearly.
No, I'm talking about
this dude.
I was talking about if he stayed on Dallas. Yeah, and then became a free agent and left.
Nah, he wasn't leaving Dallas.
I think he was.
Oh my God!
I think he was staying there for life.
This nigga LeBron showing up as Luka there.
Pretty much. So the new Mavs ownership group, they're trying to get.
Bron got 2 kids there.
They're trying to get. He's crazy. They're trying to get a casino. They're trying to get a casino arena complex in Texas. And Nick, you know about this because you're in Texas now. Gambling is not legal in Texas yet.
Nope, sure.
And that's what they're trying to get this bill passed. The new Mavericks owners were heavy endorsers of the president. So they're trying to get this bill passed to legalize gambling in Texas so they can build this arena/casino complex.
That ain't gonna happen.
But on the Lakers side, obviously, I didn't want to see Anthony Davis go. I mean, you don't have to think like the Lakers weren't shopping Anthony Davis. But Luka, you don't just wake up one morning and just think like, okay, you're just gonna acquire Luka Doncic. They just ended up happening. They did give up their two best defenders in AD and Max Christie. Not saying a lot because our perimeter defense was trash. AC knows. But
Wait. Time out. Max Christie was your best perimeter defender?
Well, was Vando playing? Then she went off the reach. Before we got Dorian Finney-Smith, it was Max Christie.
Oh Lord. Go ahead, John.
Right. So
that's crazy.
Now I don't think the Lakers are done. I think they're going out there. They're going to get they're going to get a center before Thursday. I don't know if it's Miles Turner. I don't know if it's Mitchell Robinson, Nick Claxton. I heard today Steven Adams is now might be. They could be making a run at Steven Adams, but he's getting no burn in Houston.
Steven Adams is an easy trade. Like two second rounders and Gabe Vincent.
John.
Or even Shane to be at it.
Y'all are not going to trade for nobody. Y'all about to get niggas on the buyout market. There's going to be too many players. Y'all can get Steven Adams on the buyout market.
There's no centers on the buyout market. We don't
know that yet.
Jokic, Valanciunas, and Nurkic are about to get traded for each other. There's going to be no centers available.
Okay.
But as far as on the Dallas side, Nico, they look bad. And the way Nico was just slandering Luka, making this about culture, his way, his condition, and all that crap. And you didn't tell J Kidd. Come on, man. You can say you and J Kidd are in alignment. That's cool. But if y'all in alignment, that means the head coach should know what's going on. JJ didn't say he knew what's going on, but he knew today. He said today. He knew that morning this trade was happening. But he had to go out and coach the game in the garbage.
This trade is crazy.
It is.
That's what it just don't make any it doesn't make any sense. That's really what it boils down to.
And he was like, somebody texted Windhorst was like, the Mavs really have to hate Luka to just trade him like this. Oh, definitely, Big Nick. Kyrie and AD in the pick and roll is gonna be insane.
Hey, John.
Yo.
This is all I got to say about this. Now, you're saying what we're saying right now is that whatever the dude's name is, what's the GM name?
Nico Harrison.
Harrison. All right. So right now we thinking Harrison is just throwing a bunch of bullshit out there, right?
Right.
The one thing that the purple and gold uniform does do is it exposes your weaknesses. All your flaws are put into the forefront in a purple and gold uniform.
That's true.
So if there are any problems with Luka, y'all will find out over the next 30-something games.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have to say. Because even the whole slander thing that's going on, I'm like, everything is so sudden. I don't know what's real and what's bullshit. So all I can say is over the next few months, we're going to figure out whatever problem Luka has, we're going to find out. Because the LA media is going to expose it, if there is one.
Hey, before he was a GM, Nico Harrison was where?
He was the CEO, he was the president of Nike.
And he had personal dealings with Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis. Who else? Kevin Durant.
This is all I'm saying. Based off of that alone, all this deal is is the Pau Gasol deal 2.0, except there's better players involved.
And
All it
that's
is
fair.
what?
Hey, can we have this conversation now, or can I use it for calling out names? When I text y'all, was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or Sunday? Or was it yesterday or Sunday? That's what Laker fans were saying about Powell and AD. Was it yesterday when I said that in the chat?
Sunday.
AC, you saw in the YouTube chat where people were saying, "Hey, chill, Will." That they said that Powell was better than AD as a player.
Will, what up with it?
What up, Will? I think he ended up.
I would just say maybe they're equal, but I mean, Powell had his own way, so yeah, I don't know.
Mark knows me. Mark knows. I'm the biggest Powell Gasol defender one of the biggest Powell Gasol defenders. I love Powell. Love the Spaniard. I'm not taking him over a healthy Anthony Davis any day. Ever. Powell Gasol to me is one of the best big men of all time. But he's not better than Anthony Davis. Thank you, Dave.
I did feel the frustration of Powell playing, especially on the championship teams. I did feel like the frustration from Laker fans that, like he'll get in the paint as much or he'll be from the outside a lot or whatever. But I agree. I would take a healthy AD over Powell.
What you think, Tyler?
No, I agree.
At they peak, Powell Gasol or Anthony Davis?
Oh, AD. Sure.
I don't even gotta ask these two guys because I already know how they think. But
for sure.
But I ain't gonna ask these two guys. I know what their answer is because their answers are pretty much making unanimous. But I'll let Mark go first.
Anthony Davis is not really close. Anthony Davis.
Clipper jerseys are trash. Like high school.
What you think, Nick? What about you, Nick?
Oh,
no.
You almost dunked on Kawhi?
Why is this even a discussion?
I don't even know.
You can't do it.
You know what it is.
Who in their right mind actually thinks that he is better, that Pau Gasol is better than Anthony Davis?
The person that just
Why?
the person commented and just posted.
Dalton Connect can't try to dunk on Kawhi in Black History Month. That's
Powell means more to the Lakers than AD does.
That's Will.
Why? Because he was Kobe's teammate. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
So let's move on to these other two trades, and then we'll get to the Super Bowl.
Because he won 2 chips, maybe.
Well, that's all they're looking at. Tied on there because he got 2 chips. Anthony Davis.
So
was Powell okay?
Right
was Powell even the vocal point for the championship teams? Like,
LeBron James.
I mean, he was the Robin. I guess.
Hold on. Hey, what you say, fam?
I said, was Powell even like
right now,
the vocal point for the championship teams? Like, yeah, he's like, he was guarding KG, but was he like, not like AD game 3 of the finals or anything like that, or taking a last shot or whatever. But Powell had to play his part, but wasn't enough for fans to be more encouraged about it. Even though it was more of Kobe than Powell.
If Anthony Davis was Kobe's teammate, there's no way they would have said that Pau Gasol was better. That's LeBron hate attached to that. There's no way, dog. There's nothing that Pau Gasol does is better than Anthony Davis.
Nick, this is the Chris Bosh Anthony. This is the Chris Bosh Pau Gasol debate all over again. You know that, right?
I'm not having that debate either. But look, Pau Gasol. We're not having that. I'm not doing that today. I'm about to piss myself off more than I already am. But we're not saying it's scrub. He's just not better than AD. Everybody,
no.
I gotta be extreme. I don't think nobody said Powell was a scrub. All because Anthony Davis is better, you don't mean you're a scrub.
No.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Anthony Davis is just like he's just better.
Yeah.
That was a better 3-point shooter.
Who? Who's a better 3-point shooter? Powell?
No,
Who said that?
Anthony Davis clearly
Who said that? Put that on the screen so I can see who said that.
I had to Google that.
Where was the Lakers?
No, I watch basketball. I have to Google nothing.
We're not having the same kind. People letting their block this. Let's change the subject. I'm not gonna get pissed
You're
off.
talking
You're
talking about them individually, not team accomplishment.
Yeah. Individual players. Who is better?
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Davis is better. Right. He shoots the ball better. He scores better. He's a better defender. He's a better rebounder. He's a better ball handler. He's a better player.
Yep. That part.
And that's not a slight at Pau Gasol.
Not at all. No whatsoever.
It's not a slight at him. It's just the truth.
So let's talk about
it is what it is.
Rumors before, because we got Ty here, and I know she want to get her stuff off about the Eagles.
Yeah, because it's almost 11 o'clock here. It's only 8 there.
All right, so De'Aaron Fox is a Spur. Bulls got nothing back for him. Jimmy Butler is basically saying it's either De'Aaron Fox got traded to the Spurs. Jimmy Butler is basically saying it's either Suns or bust. And now Kevin Durant all of a sudden just became available.
But does Jimmy still want to go to the Suns if KD is not there?
I read if the Suns can't get Jimmy Butler, they would consider trading Kevin Durant by the deadline. So that basically means they got 24 hours to get this deal done.
Where the fuck is Jerry West at? Oh.
So Jimmy would still want to go there without KD being there?
I think Jimmy want to go whoever's going to pay him. But I think he really wants to.
Well, no, because he told the Warriors he wasn't going to sign an extension.
He really wants to be
an idiot.
I don't know what's up with him. You want out or no? Like, I don't understand.
He a different breed, man.
Him and Pat Riley having a pissing contest.
Exactly.
He a different breed.
And he losing right now.
Like a motherfucker.
You yourself look worse to other teams. If I'm an owner, I'm not really big on wanting to bring you to my organization acting like that. And then you
about to lose by 30.
Why? You don't plan on staying wherever you go?
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying.
How about the Warriors? They all of a sudden now want to be thirst trapping. They up there thirst trapping for every superstar now. Thirst
trapping? That is crazy, John.
Why are you
trying to get Kevin Durant? Trying to get
this? Wait.
Talking about?
John, you saying that the Warriors showing a little leg to the league to get some superstars is crazy.
That's pretty much hard.
I mean, it do seem that way.
Only Warrior?
It does seem that way.
I don't think nobody
want to help Curry get no more rings. Nobody wants to help him.
If Kevin Durant goes back there, he's a straight female, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, LeBron hooping.
I said let's lose by 30.
Because he wanted to go to Brooklyn. Because he wanted a new. He said because he wanted a new experience. He wanted to live somewhere different.
He wanted to do it on his own, but obviously he can't do it on his own.
Hey, Rico. What, bro? Actually, what did you say?
Thirst trapping in the Bay.
Oh, KD? Yeah, he can't do it on his own.
Well, nobody can do it on their own.
They said they moved from Oakland. Cody said they moved from Oakland and became a retirement home.
Damn.
Nobody wins on their own. Though.
More like a shelter.
Nobody wins on their own. Nobody has won on their own.
Nobody has won without a good supporting cast at all. That's impossible.
You can't do it.
They in the right arena to chase her. They out there chasing everybody. That's why they in the right arena to chase her.
That's hate. That's hate, John.
20?
If KD go to Dallas,
that's scary.
KD, AD, Kyrie, and
Klay Thompson.
And Klay Thompson?
Yeah.
Come on. That's just not fair, okay?
That put them right back in contention. That put them right in contention.
That's when we That's when we need the league to say it's an unfair competitive advantage. I ain't never
Oh,
forget that.
wait to call it out names.
I
Oh,
ain't
wait to call it out
never
names.
forget that.
Hey, before we get out of basketball, we gonna talk about the new nepotism, baby.
Oh, you
Who?
mean
Marcus
Little
Jordan.
bit.
Jordan? Marcus Jordan?
I mean Air Jordan? I mean, I'm saying okay. I mean Air Jordan.
Cocaine
Oh
Cowboy?
yeah.
He
The
said
new
Michael
Cocaine
Jordan
Cowboy.
saw it.
He was wild
Did
for
y'all see
that.
the video? Did you see the video?
I didn't see the video, but I read. Yeah, he got arrested. He
I
got
didn't see the
arrested.
video. What happened?
DUI, cocaine possession, and he tried to tell the cops he Michael Jordan's son to see that and get him out of retirement. I mean, get him out of jail. Oh my God! What did I just say, man?
Retirement.
Out of
What?
retirement.
Wow. Nick and Mark laughing because they know what that joke means.
Damn.
You all right? Jordan never retired. All right, good.
Oh man.
Jordan still a starting shooting guard on that team.
Man, no, remember he was drinking orange juice with Orlando Woodbridge. Man, he went drinking.
Him and Lawrence Taylor.
Hey.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
I forgot. He was drinking orange juice.
That was accidentally funny. Oh man.
Yeah. And AC Green is still a virgin.
He said the man's bail is autographs. Oh man. All right, man. But yeah, I was thinking that when Ty gets back on the screen, they'll start talking Super Bowl. But yeah, get out of here. I mean, come on, man.
We get our ass whooped.
If Kevin Durant ends up in Dallas, I'm just gonna be like, what the hell, dude? All right,
Sorry about
Ty.
that.
All right, Ty.
The floor is
What?
yours.
Sunday's the big
What?
day. How you feeling about Sunday?
I'm feeling good about Sunday. I really feel like we're going to win. The last time we went to the Super Bowl, I didn't feel like we were going to win. I just didn't feel like the team was ready or focused enough. But when you listen to them talk, they don't even sound like the same players. Saquon for MVP. Yeah, possibly. I think we are the better team on paper. I think all we gotta do is go in there and do what we did all year long, which is find multiple ways to win. Like that's what makes us dangerous. We have too many ways to win. Too many
Mm-hmm.
ways. You know what I mean? Too many ways to beat people. That defense is elite. I think the difference between this defense and the one in 2023 is this defense ain't scared of nobody. The other defense act like they were scared of Pat Mahomes. I don't think this defense is gonna be scared of him at all.
Y'all
You
got better
know,
players.
we got better players. Um, I think everybody has learned from their mistakes.
Thursday. Oh, yeah,
Uh,
Thursday. We gotta do it.
I think it's just our time. You know, usually a lot of times when you lose the first time, you go back the second time, it's usually a different outcome. Now I will
Yeah.
say this.
As the
We
as the
cannot
Bills
allow this game to be close in any way. We have to maintain at least a 2-score margin all the way down to the fourth. Because if it's
Mm-hmm.
close, we already know what's going to happen. You know, I'm not one of them people that likes to, yeah, he said the Chiefs plus the rest. Right. But we got to make sure the rest is not a factor. Because if you beat somebody convincingly, the refs are not going to matter. You beat
That
somebody
and
by
Mahomes getting the ball in the last drive.
right, or Mahomes in the ball in the last drive, whatever. But we have to beat the Chiefs convincingly. That's just it. It can't come down to, you know, like before the last couple minutes, come down to a field goal or anything like that. We won't win if that's the case. But if from the all 4 quarters we play our game, you know, we don't turn the ball over. You know what I mean? I think we can win.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I mean, everybody's counting us out. People keep saying, "Oh, nobody beats Mahomes and Mahomes this and Mahomes that." Anybody can be beat. You know, people used to say that about Tom Brady. And we all know the NFC East own Tom Brady. Lost to the Giants twice, lost to us once. So
Mm-hmm.
anybody can be beaten. There's a reason why a lot of people haven't. I mean,
Yo,
nobody
hype,
has
that's
ever
hate.
three-peated.
Yo, hype, that's hate.
Oh, I'm not paying him no mind. Get off of here.
Yo, hype, that's
The
hate.
reason why. I mean, it's a reason why nobody in history in football has ever three-peated. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they can't do it, but the fact that people just think it's automatic or it's gonna be easy. I'm like, have y'all been watching us all year long? Have y'all seen that O line that we have? Have y'all seen the wide
Mm-hmm.
receivers we have and the defense? And listen, man, the creative play calling, the trick plays. You think Jalen's about to throw it, but he handed off to Saquon, and then he down the field because you think Jalen got the ball. We've been doing that all year long, and you just never know when we're going to do it. So, like I said, we have multiple ways to win. We know how to find multiple ways to win. The team is extremely focused this time. If you just listen to them talk, they're not scared. They're not scared. No, I don't want to see history. I want the Chiefs to be history. I want to
Yo,
end
hype,
their history.
hype, that's hate, dog. You do that on purpose. Yes, that's such hate, man.
And it's not even
Uh,
because I'm one of them people that's tired of seeing somebody win, but it'd be bullshit involved with them. Like it's too many games, this season where it's like, that ain't no damn penalty. What the hell? You know what I mean?
Tyre,
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
Mark
like
the Bill fan.
that rain got to come to an end. Like it just do, and we gonna be the one to do it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I didn't believe it in 2023. Of course, I was saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna win." I didn't really believe it. I believed it in 2018, and we did win. So I'm rocking with my feeling. I think we're gonna win by at least 10. I think we're gonna win by 10.
All right, say
Yes,
Eagles by
sir.
10. Who's MVP?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
What the feeling?
It's gonna be between Saquon and Jalen. It depends on. If we run the ball majority of the game, it'll be Saquon. If we pass the ball, majority of the game, if Jalen plays like he did in that last Super Bowl, it's definitely gonna be him. If he plays like that again.
Yeah, that's funny, Rico.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all, if we down at halftime, forget Kendrick. I'll watch that tomorrow. I ain't gonna care about that at all. Like, I'm not
All
gonna care
right.
about that at all.
All right. So real quick, and we're gonna get back to the game. So from Thursday's the NFL honors. They're gonna announce who's
Nigga,
gonna win.
man, we out here getting killed by Shamar Moore.
What?
Yo, what's wrong with you?
What's
Man,
happening?
They
man,
like
this
more and Diary Mad
Hey,
Black Woman.
hey, bitch is
They're playing
cooking.
more in the Braves and Diary Mad Black Woman.
dog, this nigga right here, dog.
Well, tomorrow morning, I was doing the crib walk. Crib walk.
What is going
Nigga,
on?
nigga, nigga, if that nigga sneeze, his beard and his hair gonna come off.
Bro.
All right. So Thursday they're gonna announce the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Oh shit. So what we got? Super Bowl pick. All right. So let's make our picks, and we gonna decide here. AC's in there. So let's get our picks.
Taya.
We all know Ty pick, and everyone gonna pick the winner, and they gonna pick an MVP.
I got Taya. I'm riding the Eagles for Taya. Don't even worry about it.
But who's the MVP? Is it Saquon or is it Jalen?
Oh, me? Oh, sorry.
No,
Taya.
Taya.
Saquon
Oh,
or
I
Jalen?
gotta
Who's
pick one
MVP?
out of the two.
Yeah.
Yes. There's not gonna be no co-MVPs.
I'm gonna say Jalen.
You saying Jalen Hurts? AC, what you think?
For MVP,
Who you think will win first?
I'm gonna have to go with history on this one, man. The Chiefs.
And you got.
I like the dynamic of like something that's never been done before in the NFL. So I like the idea of it, even though the Eagles have a good team and everything. I like the dynamic. I enjoy having like a good game, like that Super Bowl where the Eagles and the Chiefs went. That was a good game.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
you
for
got
MVP,
MVP.
that
Rico says.
if I pick the Chiefs, then it's gonna be Mahomes. If they lose, then Saquon for sure. Saquon gets MVP.
All
So I
right.
feel like he's going to ball out in the Super Bowl.
Bella, we know you got the Eagles. Who you got as MVP?
See,
Eagles versus Russ Part 2.
oh god.
Mhm.
Only because I said these dudes were going to be in the Super Bowl before the season. That's why I'm picking them. Because it's half of my preseason pick. I'm still going to pick the Chiefs. I don't say this and I say this really as a Broncos fan, not with any joy. But I'm gonna go with Mahomes getting the Super Bowl.
Taylor Swift. Oh,
all right, Dallas Goddard. Your boy, what's up with your man Dallas Goddard? How you getting Taylor Swift mixed up with TLC?
Go ahead. No, we're not doing that. Go ahead. We're not doing that.
Because he doesn't care.
Wait.
No, we're not doing that. Go ahead.
And he's
That's
white.
what I mean. Like, they asked Dallas Goddard, "Is Taylor Swift on your playlist?"
oh.
And he was like, "Is she the girl that sing 'Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls'?"
Hey, shout out to him.
Listen.
That's funny.
That is how focused the team is. Don't even know who. We ain't listening to that. We worry about the game. We keeping the main thing the main thing.
Shout out to him. That's hilarious. That's a dig at Taylor Swift.
All the way.
We don't know you, sis. We don't know you. We don't know you right there.
Who you got?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the Eagles.
Hey.
Who you got as MVP?
I got Jalen Hurts as MVP. And I'm calling it right. And I'm calling it right now. I've been pretty accurate when I've said this throughout the postseason. I think this game's not going to be close.
You think it is close?
No.
You think it's not close?
Nope. I saw the blowout.
You think we're going to blow the Chiefs out?
Yep.
Somebody else said that too. I don't know.
I look.
I don't say that too often about Kansas City, but I have a funny feeling that this could be them versus the Buccaneers Part 2.
Wow.
Not as far as like them only getting scored that low amount of points, but I can see them getting their ass whooped by at least like 3 touchdowns. I can see it happening.
I would love to see that.
Not more than me.
I got the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. I don't have Jalen Hurts win the MVP because I feel like the only way the Eagles go win is if they keep running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
They put the ball in Jalen Hurts' hands. I think that falls right into Steve Magnolia's defensive game plan.
He is not giving up a 100-yard rusher in the playoffs in the last 5 years.
Shit ain't gonna get Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. I got Saquon win MVP.
All right. Hey, Ty, was you upset Saquon didn't get a chance to break the record?
Well,
No.
Okay.
I was mad he didn't break the record.
I understand the decision because it wasn't only him that was going to have to play. The whole O-line was going to have to play. And the week before, Lane Johnson was like, we tired. Because you think about the fact that we didn't have a game off since week 5. We had a bye week 5, and then, they were tired. The O-line was banged up. And you couldn't
the NFL's gonna change that.
Huh?
The NFL, they want to change the bye weeks. I think they're gonna go with Joe Burrow's.
Yeah, it was too early. We played like 11 games straight. Like that's crazy. I also
Big Nick says Kelsey MVP and he's gonna propose to Taylor Swift.
Oh, shut
Man,
up.
I'll sing that bullshit. I hope his ass retired.
Come on, man, shut up.
All right. All right, so real quick, we're gonna pick our Hall of Fame and then we're gonna talk about this Myles Garrett Cooper Cup trade room.
All right, wait a minute. So everybody keeps asking. Everybody keeps asking about the record, right? Let me just tell you all this, right?
Yeah.
If Saquon was trying to win that record, he could have been won that record. He only needed 100 yards. Y'all know how many times he took a knee or came out the game where he could have got those yards? So I don't think he was ever worried about breaking that rushing record, or he would have stayed in the game. He wouldn't have came out and said, let the young boys eat. He wouldn't have, took a knee or slid instead of getting the yards. He only needed 100. It's about 5 games where he could have got more yards and he would have had that 100 already. So I don't think that, like he said, I came to win the Super Bowl. I wasn't worried about, any individual records. So he's real close now. I doubt that he regrets it, especially the fact that we're actually in the Super Bowl. God only knows what could have happened in that game. Because the Giants wasn't just going to let him get that record either. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
So that was the other thing. Like, you don't know. They could try to hurt him. He could,
Mhm.
Whatever. So
But the
I don't
narrative on
regret
that,
him.
if he did though, would be
Huh?
that's just more bashing of the Giants. If Saquon if he did, it's just
Oh
more
yeah.
the Giants.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
fuck
mean,
the
he didn't want to
Giants.
take that chance though, and the whole O line would have had to play just for him to get them 100 yards. And what if one of them, Gary? You know what I mean?
Right.
Now you
Mm-hmm.
don't have them for the playoffs and the NFC Championship and all that. So the selfish fan in me wanted to see him break the record, especially when Eric Dickerson was acting like an idiot about it. But but I get it. I mean, it was a team decision. We would have had to play the whole line. We didn't want to risk anybody getting hurt so that we can do what we're doing, have a chance to win the Super Bowl. So
All right. So three more topics, but then we're gonna get up out of here.
Shout out to 2014 games. Anyway, go ahead.
So as they're going, and by the way, I'm gonna tell you right now, Ty, Saquon's gonna be offensive player of the year. They're gonna announce Thursday at the Honors. I'm just gonna call that shot right now. But also on Thursday, they're gonna announce the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So I want to get me, Mark, and they're gonna give our ballots. We'll get y'all thoughts on them. Y'all can get it.
Myles Garrett getting traded to the Dodgers.
That's
the
funny.
what?
They're gonna defer the money.
Yep.
We're gonna talk about that in a second too.
Oh, I
So-
didn't even get a chance to look at those Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna give you the names. I'm gonna give y'all the names. Me and Nick, Nick and Mark already got ours, but we'll give you an AC the names. So these are the finalists. Your Philly boy, Eric Allen. You got Jared Allen, Will Anderson, Jari Evans, Antonio Gates, Torrey Holt, Luke Kuechly, Eli Manning, Steve Smith Sr., Terrell Suggs, Fred Taylor, Adam Vinatieri, Reggie Wayne, Darian Woodson, and Marshall Yonder. I'm gonna leave this off. These are my five who I think who gonna get the call, who got the call, who already got the knock on their door already. Luke Kuechly, Antonio Gates, Torrey Holt, Terrell Suggs, and I know this, and I'm just going to get it out the way, Eli Manning. My Hall of Fame again, Luke Kuechly, Antonio Gates, Torrey Holt, Terrell Suggs, Eli Manning.
Is this Eli first year?
Yes.
Well, he can wait till next year.
He's not.
I'm with Nick. They're not. Might as well just get it over with.
The NFL kisses the Manning's ass.
I mean, beating Brady twice in the Super Bowl, in my opinion, yeah, you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that alone.
Not no first ballot.
Not having this conversation.
Eli Manning is sorry. Go ahead. That's all I gotta say.
You got 2 Super Bowls.
His numbers, man.
Yeah, okay. The nigga threw 20 interceptions like 3 times.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not putting him in. I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame because of 2 games.
He's going to get in.
Nah.
But it ain't just.
I think that's
games.
only that's like
Super
stopping
Bowls.
him getting there is the interceptions. Other than that, I think he would because for being big.
And he was
117 and 117 as a quarterback.
He was a mid quarterback.
He was a
You
500
got 2
quarterback.
Super Bowls.
Because of their defense, not because of him.
It doesn't matter.
Who was the defensive coordinator
What's
the first time?
The helmet catch?
Steve Spagnuolo.
With Michael
Listen,
Strahan,
man.
Justin Tuck, and that defense. Come on, man.
And something blown off my finger.
Rico was like, he kicked Joe Louis.
Look, because that's how I said it. That's how I said it. That's exactly the tone I
I
said
think
it.
Eli gonna get in. I think Eli gonna get in. I don't think he should be first ballot though.
All right.
I have a question for y'all. Hold on, before we continue. Do y'all think Eli Manning is better than Tony Romo?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's as long as we're on the same page with that. Yeah. No.
By the way,
Okay.
The Nelson that I
Hall of
don't
Fame
fuck with
eligible.
the Cowboys like that. Yeah. I think
So,
they're
all
gonna
right. So, what is the Hall of Fame based on? It's based on resume, correct?
Yes.
Boy, oh
Right.
boy.
And he has 2 Super Bowls, right?
He has 2 Super Bowls, but the rest of his resume is mid. He's just
Mid as fuck.
117
2
and
Super Bowls.
117.
That's the epitome of mid though.
Right, but he still got 2 Super Bowls
They
with
won.
him
They
as
won.
the starting
117.
quarterback.
Almost insane.
And they won a Super Bowl in spite of him being quarterback.
He still was the
117 and
quarterback.
117. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's his record.
He still
He
was the
literally was a
quarterback
500
in
quarterback.
2 Super Bowls.
Dog.
I know that
I think they're just gonna give
we
it to
all
him.
agree on that.
Like,
They're gonna give it to him because he's his man.
Yeah, I
That
think they're
team
just gonna
had
give it to
8
him.
wins that year and went to the Super Bowl.
And let me ask y'all this: is Trent Different better than Dan Marino?
Heck no.
Who?
Come on, man.
Marino's way better than Eli.
Trent Different better than Dan Marino?
Never.
He got a Super
Trent
Bowl
Different got
though.
a Super Bowl. Though.
Brad Johnson better.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This is crazy.
Brad Johnson better than Jim Kelly?
No, man.
No.
What are we talking about? You know what I mean? I know he's gonna get in.
I didn't say he was better than them. I said he has a better resume because he has 2 Super Bowls. I ain't make the rules now. I'm just saying.
Plunkett in the Hall of Fame.
Huh?
Jim Plunkett got 2
What,
Super Bowls. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
Who, Jim Plunkett?
How good is he? Nick, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I'm actually looking at their comparison. It's pretty much, it's not too far off. They both are extremely mid. Oh man, that's it.
Man, the man got 2 Super Bowls against Tom Brady. What are we talking about?
That's the only reason why.
Hey, Rico, I know that reference.
But you can't deny that
The
fact.
son literally signs on the dog's ass twice. I love that reference. Sounds like Nick.
Thank you. The son literally signed on that dog ass twice, and the dog is Tom Brady. And that was Eli Manning. He beat Tom Brady twice.
So should Nick Foles be? No offense. So is Nick Foles a Hall of Famer?
He should be.
Well, I mean, he's a Super Bowl.
He did step in though.
And he's Super Bowl MVP.
He did step in when Carson Wentz got hurt. So
he's Super Bowl.
Carson Wentz is garbage.
Won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Well, not first ballot. Not first ballot.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But he is.
No, Foles wouldn't be a first ballot Hall of Famer. No.
Eli Manning shouldn't either.
Wait, you said Foles shouldn't be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
For the Eagles.
For the Eagles, yeah, that's about it. The Eagles Hall of Fame. He got a statue.
Oh yeah.
That's again.
Well,
technically, it's Foles is a backup god.
So again, my father was Eli. I got Antonio Gates too.
So my father again was Eli, Antonio Gates, Luke Kuechly, and Torrey Holt. What you think? What you think, Mark?
I'm not mad at that. Except for Eli, I probably put Jared Allen or.
Right, he's number 11 in all-time passing yards and touchdowns.
You got Jared Allen, you got Reggie Wayne, you got Fred Taylor, you got Steve Smith.
Bro, Eli is number 11 all-time passing yards. NTDs. Come on, guys.
Well, Eli gets in.
No, he gonna get in.
He's gonna get in. I don't think
he should be first ballot.
I think he's gonna get first ballot because, like you said, the man is the first family of football.
Yes, you saw me.
But if that is true, along with his 2 Super Bowls,
the stats is true, but I just know what I saw. I saw a lot of it between Ole Miss.
Numbers don't lie, John. Numbers don't lie.
Yeah, and numbers show that this nigga can't win a damn game except for 2 years. I think a song.
Who you got, Nick?
We still got 2.
I got, unfortunately, Luke Kuechly easily first ballot Hall of Famer. I got Terrell Suggs.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have him first ballot. Is this his first ballot?
Yeah, this Chiefs is the first year.
Nah, he's not going in.
That's what I'm saying, Rico.
Jared Allen. I got Jared. I got Luke Kuechly, Jared Allen. I got Will Anderson, and fortunately, Eli Manning is going to go first ballot.
See?
And no, it's not because I want him to, because I know they're going to vote him in.
All right.
And you know, I think they're going to vote into something I'm completely against.
I know where you're
They're
going.
going to vote him out. They're going to vote him out of Vinatieri.
I didn't want to go there because
They're going to vote him in.
I think they'll put Vinatieri in just because of all the Super Bowls he won with the Patriots.
Yep, sure will. And I am completely against kickers going into the Hall of Fame.
All right. Let's go
Didn't
ahead
he
and
take
talk
like a
about
50 yarder in the snow?
What about these? Let's talk about these guys who are going to be on the trade market. Let's start with Cooper Kupp. AC, y'all resident Rams fan. How you feeling now that Cooper Kupp has played his last game as a Ram?
I kind of saw it coming. They said hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, they can see.
Oh my God.
That's all right. Yeah, I kind of saw it coming. Especially like the rumors in the beginning. And then especially him not getting that much play like during his last games. Obviously, he don't want to go. I would like to keep him, but if it's a money situation, then yeah. But I think for him to go somewhere else, I was thinking Miami for Tyreek. But then again, you got
time out. Time out.
crazy
Time
stuff.
out, AC. Tyreek Hill from Cooper Kupp?
No.
You get a veteran wide receiver.
If I'm Miami, I hate to fall upon y'all immediately.
As a Bills fan, I would love that. Actually,
Tyreek Hill catching passes from Matthew Stafford.
Imagine. Yeah.
Well, Miami ain't making that trade.
Oh no.
At all.
But
At all.
Yeah, there's
they're gonna be like, I'm not Rob Pelinka.
They were saying that the Chargers on there. I did like the Bills idea too, but for him if he wants to stay in LA, I think the Chargers will try to make a trade for him.
you said the Bills, the trade to the Bills.
Yeah, the Bills and the Chargers.
Nah, Bills not gonna do it because whoever he get traded to got to pay that $20 million. Bills not gonna do that.
The Rams might be willing to take on 7.5 of it. So
the Bills not paying $13 million. Brandon Beane's not doing it.
Yeah, let's just see who the trade partner is. Then
he's Mike Collins again.
Broncos, make the call. We need a number 2 for Cortland Sutton.
I like that idea.
Do everybody think Cooper Kupp still got something left in the tank?
Yes. I think Cooper Kupp still a baller.
I was saying, like,
is this a safe space?
I was telling the dad today, that's why I picked up something from school, my boy Lawrence, that he could be better than most number 2 wide receivers, and he can be better than pretty much every number 3 wide receiver.
Right.
And the Texans just hired the Rams tight end coach as their OC. Look out for them.
I can see it. You know what, Cody? I just seen him to the Bengals.
What you got, Nick?
This is a safe space.
Yes.
This is a safe space, right?
Yes.
Cooper Kupp is talented, but he has to be one of the most overhyped receivers I've seen in the league in a very long time.
Wow.
We set up publicly, Nick. All right.
I don't give a damn. This nigga has 2 seasons. 2. That's it. He's very good though, but he has 2 seasons that are worth talking about. That is it. You know this nigga only has 2 1,000-yard seasons.
The funny part is Nick told me this before. I didn't think he would go public with it. All right, go ahead. Get the shit off.
You said
this nigga has
yards.
2 in his entire career. He has 2. One of them was a hell of a season. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but bruh, come on, dog. Like people be talking about Cooper Cup like he's like this, like a second, or like he's like on like Jamar Chase level. Everybody can relax. Everybody needs to chill. He's good though. But the way people be talking about him is ridiculous.
But he's top 5 though, right?
Top 5 what?
In receivers.
White boy receivers probably.
Wow.
Oh no, man. All right, wait, let me think.
Dog, he's not top 5. He's not top 10.
No, Marcus said top 5 wide receivers. That's what he was saying.
Let's think about that now. That's crazy.
That nigga's not better than Lad McCuffrey right now.
You talking about right now? Actually?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, we talking. This nigga might be top 20. Might be.
Right now? Nah,
I'm gonna need a list of receivers so that I can see. You might be top 10, but top 20 probably.
Chase, Tyreek Hill,
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. He's not better than either the receivers in Philly.
Devontae Smith.
He's not better than him. He's not better than Tyreek Hill. He's not better than Justin Jefferson.
No.
He's not better than St. Brown.
T. Higgins.
Garrett Wilson.
He's not. That nigga not better than Malik Neighbors.
You're a rookie.
He's not better than
Malik Neighbors. The nigga from the Giants, he's not better than him.
No, he a dog though.
Yeah.
Now that's a bit. That's a bit much. That's a bit much.
That's a
Shit.
Have y'all seen Malik Neighbors play?
But
I'm about to say, have y'all niggas seen that nigga play?
I have seen him play. We played him twice.
He was in my fantasy league.
Yeah.
We played him twice this year. I have seen him play. Yeah,
we seen Malik for 1 year.
That's fair.
that's what I'm saying. I've seen him for 1 year, so I'm not going to say.
His 1 year is equivalent of what he did in 2019 when he had 1,100 yards and 10 touchdowns.
I know.
That's Cooper Kupp's second best year.
I get what you're saying, but we only seen Malik for 1 year. You was just
Right.
You was feeling Cooper because we only had 2 good years.
Nigga, he had Daniel Jones and an Italian mob boss throwing him the ball.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let this nigga have Matthew Stafford throwing the ball.
Not an Italian mob boss. Oh my god.
That's funny.
You got a nigga out there doing this every time he scored touchdowns. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's get to the guy everybody wants to talk about. All right.
Well, Myles Garrett.
Everybody on this panel would trade whatever it takes to get Myles Garrett. Sean Payton, we got the 20th pick. Make the call. I don't care.
Y'all not getting nobody better than him at number 20. I'll trade that pick easily.
Take the call. We gotta give up a third. I don't care. Put him.
But does he want to go there?
He wants to go to a contender.
He's not going to y'all here.
Let's be real.
My point.
But let's be real though. And Rico's a Lions fan. He wants him next to Aiden Hutchinson would be insane.
Incredibly insane.
Now that's a good move. That would be a good move.
But
that'd be scary.
Garrett,
yeah.
Myles Garrett has no more guaranteed money left on his contract. More so the justice is off. Whoever trades for him got to get him a new contract.
I heard the Raiders might try to go after him.
Everybody should be trying to go after Myles Garrett.
Hey, and we can afford that contract. We can afford
it. Y'all got what's the name? Y'all got Chip Kelly.
Yep.
Who's that?
He's not the head coach. He's not the head coach, so we cool.
So he start telling them what to eat and what time to go to bed.
You want to do that when you're a head coach?
Yeah, all right.
And Nick, Ty got triggered when she hears the name Chip Kelly. I can understand.
Hey, look, that shit ain't happening. That shit happened to Pete Carroll watch.
I was telling my boy that.
Pete Carroll, a different breed.
I get sick every time I think about the fact I used to say in Chip Kelly we trust. That's why I be telling these fair weather Eagles fans, if you wasn't out here saying in Chip Kelly we trust, don't talk.
Oh yeah.
We had to go through the Chip Kelly era. If you ain't go through the Chip Kelly era, you're not really an Eagles fan. It's people that's saying go Eagles. They don't even remember the Chip Kelly era. Like, they don't
I
even
remember
remember
it.
the Chip
Y'all got rid
Kelly
of
era.
Deshaun Jackson and Shady McCoy.
And
but
Macklin and
but kept
Foles
but kept the white boy who
and
was saying
gave
nigga.
Riley Cooper a contract. Fucking bum.
Racist Riley Cooper.
Fucking bum.
Oh, isn't
Where
it
is he?
crazy that
Where
he's
is he
Tim
now?
Tebow's charger? I don't know.
Where is Riley Cooper?
Probably at a clan meeting.
Hey Nick,
Yo,
hey, knowing Brandon Bean, we'll probably trade for Isaiah McGuire from Cleveland.
Hey, was Riley Cooper in the Florida?
yes.
I know you didn't watch it. Anybody know? Can anybody confirm was Riley Cooper a part of the Florida documentary on Netflix?
He better not have been.
He was.
I doubt it.
What?
When he went to Florida,
The Florida.
he was on the Florida team with Tebow and the Falcons and Aaron Hernandez. He was Tebow's roommate.
I don't know. I ain't seen that fool since he ain't been on the Eagles. I don't know what he doing.
So Tebow racist too.
Weirdo.
You all right, man?
That boy's a weirdo.
His birthday the same day as mine too.
I had to really question my fandom when the Eagles kept Riley Cooper and didn't suspend
Yeah, I
him.
didn't get that.
I
didn't
had
get
to
that.
really question
They
my
Riley Cooper on Jeremy
fandom.
Macklin
Okay.
and Deshaun Jackson.
Because he openly said nigger. That's why.
He said, "I'll
Well,
fight
that
every
is true.
man here."
All right, let's get to the final segment of the show.
Sorry, I got flashbacks.
We know it's all good.
Well,
So
we done been
everybody,
through it. We done been through it.
But now y'all in the big game Sunday, so
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying we done been through it in Philly. That's why these fair weather fans be getting on my nerves because y'all ain't go through this, man.
Well, we at least y'all don't have to worry about the Sixers being good. It's time for calling out names. Sorry, but NBA came back today though.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Didn't it be gone for 10 more games? I'm over it. Go ahead.
So we already talked about Dallas Goedert earlier, so he's off my calling out names list. But I got.
Why is he
Mr.
mad about Dallas Goedert not knowing who Taylor Swift is?
Because John is Swifty.
I'm not even tripping on it. But I got Jason Whitlock on calling out names again. He thinks the NBA should step in and veto the Luka and AD trade. That is bad for NBA. He said that the biggest winner of the Luka trade was Caitlin Clark.
Wait.
On the job.
Wait. What? Caitlin Clark?
Hey, I don't like Whitlock, but that was funny. That was funny.
On the job.
That don't even make sense.
Caitlin Clark. Because she's white.
That doesn't even make sense. The biggest winner is Caitlin Clark.
Yeah,
He's talking shit. He's saying the NFL, the NBA became trash, so that helps out the WNBA with his trade. Hey, he's an idiot.
I'm mad that you even understand what he was getting at.
Because he speaks jackass, and I speak that fluently sometimes.
I can understand jackass too. That wasn't. I don't even know what that was. That wasn't even jackass. That was just.
That's being an idiot.
Was just clout chasing. I don't know.
Hey, that shit was funny.
Joy Taylor. Let's get in that
Say
rap
what?
of Joy Taylor.
You think about her big record peanut butter skin?
By the way, did you hear them play Acho on the radio yesterday talking about Luka?
Why are you talking about my girl?
17. No, we're not Joy Taylor.
Oh, all right. Go ahead.
I do.
I'm sorry. But no, Acho was talking about how bad it was a trade, how bad it was sad over the Luka trade. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm like, hey, someone put on the comments. So the Mavericks was to all your joy, huh?
He said he was sad about the trade.
My last calling out name. He's from Dallas. He's a Mavericks fan.
Oh, okay.
And obviously he went on this little rant. He went on this rant on his show about What's the now he's not doing it, blah, blah, blah. And someone basically went at him with some Joy Taylor jokes.
Wait. He was
I got
saying
Lil
what
Wayne on
Kyrie
call.
is not doing?
No,
I can't hear you.
he's just saying that, what the Mavs trading Luka was just stupid.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And then when Dwayne Michael Carter Jr.
Uh-oh.
Lil Wayne put out a statement. He's not going to the Super Bowl Sunday, but he's got a big announcement coming up. We all pretty much know this announcement is about the Louisiana Fest Hot Boys tour property. My thing with Lil Wayne is, who effing cares?
Lil Wayne said
you were in the seats, bro.
Lil Wayne said he's not going to the Super Bowl.
I've been defending Lil Wayne for years.
He's not going to the Super Bowl.
I've been defending Lil Wayne for years, man, and like I said before, or said it times, he's in his own world. That's him. He's just in his own world. He said himself, "I'm in my own world." Like, about the Black Lives Matter shit. I'm not that much to worry about it. I'm like, bro, and then people get mad about it. I'm like, he's in his own world. He don't be really caring about shit like that.
He put that Drake down.
No Drake loyalty. Because it was Drake loyalty, he wouldn't have never talked to Kendrick on the phone and said, "Oh yeah, we good now." So ain't no loyalty.
Ain't no loyalty. That nigga fuck Drake. Drake fucked his bitch. He ain't worried about him.
Yeah, no.
Dedication 126 on Apple Music, by the way.
But Lil Wayne has a job. What is it? Fox NFL Sunday or something?
He goes up on NFL Network game day morning.
Yeah. So how are you not going to the Super Bowl? You supposed to be there.
Because he's a hater.
Walk out at halftime, but still take your ass.
Bro, not even a Saints fan, so it's like, what's the point?
Huh?
He's not even a Saints fan. He's a Green Bay Packers fan.
No, I'm saying
exactly.
He's like NFL media. All the NFL media goes to the Super Bowl.
Oh no.
No.
All right.
All the NFL media doesn't go to the Super Bowl.
Not Lil Wayne. He in his own world.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying that's crazy that he's not going, because he is NFL media.
That is true.
Probably. That's on my call next. Mark, you got anybody?
I still don't understand how he NFL media, and my man, what's his name? Aquil. Oh, what is his name? They let him commentate one time, and you never saw him on there again. I can't think of his name. His last name is Stewart.
Oh,
or no, is that Aquil Talib? I cannot think.
Talib Kweli.
No, not Talib Kweli. Crazy.
No, she's talking about Keith Talib. Not right now. Not right now.
Oh no, no. We'll talk about that after the show. There's a reason why he's not around. We'll talk about it later.
No, we'll talk not right now.
Let's Talib Kweli be NFL.
Huh?
Yeah. No, there's a reason why. We'll tell you after the show.
We'll tell you the show. There's a reason why, but he
y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No fly zone. Of course I don't believe.
Oh, all right. Yeah, but y'all saw when he was commentating that time, right? And everybody was talking about how he did a good job. He knew the game of football and all that. And you never saw him again.
We'll tell you why after the show.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right.
You'll know why.
All right.
I don't think I have anybody to call no. I don't think.
All right.
I'm still thinking about this.
I'll tell you, we got. I don't want to say it on air. It's sad. Nick, you got a mic for calling out names?
Did I have somebody for calling my names? Actually, huh? Mark, you need to relax, fam. No, I think I'm good. Oh, wait. Hold on. I do got somebody to call my names. Shout out to Sports4U Wrestling. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow. But all the Jey Uso haters need to shut the fuck up, and that's all I got to say. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeet. All right. Hey, you got anybody for calling out names?
Honestly, no, not that I know of. I think everybody was like on a positive like mode for like the week, so especially
Good.
with the
Good
trades
stuff.
and NFL stuff.
What about you, Tyler? The fourth Undertaker. Chill.
Undertaker.
I'm not going to be
This dude,
controversial like I was
yo,
the last time about the Wayne Wade. I'm calling.
no, that was classic. No, that was classic. I know the news about D Wade recently was serious, but that was still classic. No, that was classic.
No. So I'm calling out Cam Newton, right? I'm calling
Uh-oh.
out Cam
Oh
Newton
yeah.
He didn't come on that pause,
because
did he?
I think it was extremely tacky for him to
Yep.
have Royce on his show,
I put that on my phone. Yep.
talking about Dwight Howard, right?
Oh,
There's no other reason you would ask her to come on your show in 2025 except for her to spill tea about Dwight Howard, and that was clout chasing. To me, as a black man, just allowing that woman to come on there, talk about her kid's father, in that way, it just was whack. You know what I mean? And he's whack for doing that.
yeah.
Maybe
It's just,
maybe
it's
he wanted
just,
to go on the promote some Tubi movies.
huh?
John, chill.
No, but
Okay.
what I'm saying is that's the only thing she has right now. You know what I'm saying? She's not on Basketball Wives no more. She's not relevant. She's not popular. And the only thing that's making her popular is speaking badly about him.
Kick.
Now, I'm
Yeah.
not team Dwight
Yeah. True.
Howard or, any of that. But at the end of the
Okay.
day, that's still your kid's father. And I just don't ever respect anybody going on a platform doing that. And at the same time, he's a black father. You know what I'm saying? And for him to co-sign that and bring that woman on that platform, I don't respect it. The other thing, the strike two for him, is him saying that he doesn't think that Hurts would have made it to the Super Bowl if he was in the AFC. Hurts is 14-1 against the AFC. This year alone, 4-0. What are you talking about? It's given, Cam really to me I feel like his career was cut short and he really has this chip on his shoulder and he kind of doesn't know what to do without football. And some of his takes is good, but some stuff he say, I'm just like, what are you even talking about?
All right, because everybody's asking. So here's the deal. Akeem Talib was going to work for Thursday Night Football. But if
Mm-hmm.
y'all remember a few years ago, there was a shooting at a youth football league that another coach killed. The person
Yeah.
that
Mm-hmm.
killed the coach was Akeem Talib's brother.
Oh.
And Akeem
And he was,
Talib lost his
and Talib was part of the fight too.
Talib
Mm.
was there, and he was a part of as Nick said, part of the fight. So he
Mm.
lost his job at Fox, and he lost his job at the new job he would have had at Prime Video, which pretty much
Mm.
went.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's not on TV anymore. I did see him at the
Nasty
Broncos
work.
game when we had the reunion from the No Fly Zone. But that's what happened with Talib.
Wow.
Because of what happened at that that youth football game in Texas, where a youth football coach was killed by
I
gunfire.
remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was his
so
brother that did the
Wow.
shooting. And he tried to
Yeah,
like,
because he was really good. I was like, what happened to him? He was really good.
yeah, he was good at his job.
the
Yeah.
hood, he a hood dude.
He was
Some
hood,
people,
but he knows football. So it was a
yeah,
good balance.
but his problem was he was too hood.
Right.
It was a good
Yeah,
balance. I enjoyed his commentating. He knew what he was talking about, and he talked
oh, I
about it in
agree.
a way that
I
was
agree. He was gonna be
relatable.
great. He just
Yeah.
pissed it off.
Yeah,
Oh no, he still was acting like he was in the hood instead of acting like Marshawn Lynch, who we know is hood and conduct himself properly.
Facts.
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
True.
All
That's
right.
true.
And that's calling out names. All right, Ty. We gonna give you the words right now. You look right in the camera. Give your Eagles the final pet talk that you want to tell them from the Bird game on what you want to see for them on Sunday to get the Lombardi back on Broad Street.
Whoop.
All right. Dang, you put me on the spot. I gotta think. Let me see. Listen, y'all. We from Philly and we fight. We ain't come all the way to New Orleans to not fight. We was here before and we lost, right? And it was real close. This time, y'all can't make it close. Y'all gotta beat the brakes off of the Chiefs. Shut them up for good. You know what I mean? Wipe that smirk off Travis Kelsey face. Make Taylor Swift red lipstick smear. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Make her have to just stay in her seat. Her and Caitlin Clark. That's the goal. That's what we want to do. We're
I do
gonna
have a
bring this
question.
Lombardi home and Hurt you gonna get the statue next to the Philly special. Maybe you and Saquon might get y'all both might get one. I don't know.
They're both gonna get the
But
AI statue.
huh?
Or they both gonna get the AI statue, the Allen
The
Iverson statue.
No.
real one.
Yo,
No.
the calling it saying the man got the little ones is crazy.
All those statues on Statue Row are that size.
I do have a question.
But
What happened to Ice Spice being with Taylor Swift? Never mind.
exactly. Phony.
Mm.
It's phony. So listen, y'all, we gotta shock the world. Everybody's counting us out. We've been the best team all year long. All we gotta do is keep the main thing, and go and get this win. Bring this trophy back home. The city need it. The city is rooting for y'all. You know, we ready. We waiting for y'all to come back home to celebrate. Do your best. But y'all know y'all got to beat the Chiefs and the refs.
Where are you gonna be on Sunday? Where are you gonna be watching the game at?
With GNT at Dimensions.
All right,
It's
shout
a
out to
it's a
GNT.
it's a lounge here that we've been going to, and they hosted 7 games at this bar. We are 7-0, so we're hoping to go for 8-0 with the Super Bowl. You know, because they ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, that's where we're watching the Super Bowl, and we
What
usually do like a live show before the game and a live show at halftime.
Did you? Ducks?
Um, like I said, we're 7-0, right? So we're going for 8-0. This building appears to be good luck. And I got this bracelet I've been wearing all season that I ain't taking off until the Super Bowl. So,
that's what's up.
I
So
don't know. I really do feel like we're going to win. I mean, I just feel like everything is lining up. The fact that everybody is just automatically counting us out. Philly thrives off of everybody automatically counting us out. We thrive
you're not gonna be
off.
here Friday. You're not gonna be with us on Friday. So I need to know what is the perfect thing you need when you're watching the Super Bowl? Like food, drink, what is
I
something you
eat
guys got
before the
as a
game.
must do every Super Bowl?
I eat before the game. At this bar that we go to, every time we score a touchdown, they give out free green shots. I don't know if they'll do that for the Super Bowl because it's gonna be too many people. But normally they give out free green shots every time the Eagles score a touchdown, and then like on commercials, the DJ's playing music, then he turns it off when they come back on. So it's not one thing I need, but I act a fool when I'm watching the game. I act a fool. I really act a fool. I do.
Good.
Yeah, I can't talk the next day. I act a fool, and I'm gonna act a fool on Sunday. If we win, I'm gonna really act a fool on Sunday. So,
Oh, wow. We can't wait. We want you to have a good Super Bowl.
thank you,
Obviously,
thank
if
you.
the Eagles come back, you gotta win. You gotta pull back up to celebrate.
Oh,
AC.
win or lose, I'm gonna come back. I always tell everybody that it's not just when we win. If we lose, I'm gonna come back here and rant.
Oh,
If
definitely.
we win, I'm gonna come back here
All right.
hype celebrating.
So Tuesday,
Next
next week
Tuesday.
from today, we need to know what went right or what went wrong next Tuesday. So we
All
booking you
right,
now.
that's a
AC.
bet. I definitely, because if we lose, I'll be over it by Tuesday, so I'll be able to come and speak about
That's
it.
what's up.
You know, if we win, I'ma still be celebrating, so I'm definitely gonna be able to come and speak about it. So either way, I'll be back on Tuesday to
Okay.
talk
All right.
about it.
AC, what you need? What's Super Bowl Sunday looking like for you, bro?
At first, I was thinking about going to Yamava, but honestly, I don't feel like driving that far. So I might
I
just stay
feel
home unless somebody I know have plans or having a party or whatever. And I pull up.
I understand, Rico, but I know that's painful,
Well,
Rico.
we took care of the Commanders for you, Rico. Did
All
we
right.
ever?
So Friday
55
night.
points. 55.
All right.
55
We,
points.
so so real quick, we're getting it out of here. Try and tell where they can follow you on social media.
All right, so my two pages. My page is Just Taya Brand LLC, JUSTTYABRAND LLC. My t-shirt line, author tees, is AUTHOR underscore TEES. And podcast link Philly is PODCASTLINKPHILLY.
AC, tell them where they can follow you, bro.
Instagram, you guys can follow me, Supreme Kai underscore AC. On Twitter, you can find me at AC underscore Fresh5.
Appreciate you,
Man,
Rico. Shout
LeBron,
out to
get
the
your big
whole
ass off the goddamn ground.
Shout out to Rico. Appreciate it. Shout out to you and the rest of the Wrestling Ready Weeble. Shout out to the Ringside Mafia. Shout out.
Shout out to
At Friday, we'll recap NFL honors. We'll recap the NBA trade deadline.
MVP.
And who wins MVP. We're gonna have a definitely discussion about that. And we're gonna give you our usual Super Bowl rituals for the big game. And spoiler, and I'm gonna do this. Yo, B, relax. I'm giving you guys heads up because obviously you too. We're gonna pick what Kendrick's playlist should be on Sunday. How would you produce it? His sister's performance
Oh, man.
for a
I'm going
12
to
to
miss it.
15 minute set.
Oh, I got the scissor songs too.
I'm going to
Yes.
miss it.
Well, you can send us a list. You send me a list and I'll read it on there.
The
Okay.
whole world, the whole world already singing it already, but the whole world is going to say that one word out
What,
loud.
A minor?
Yep. Australia's going to steal it from all the way from New Orleans.
Man, they sung that shit like it was a Sunday choir at the Grammys. I said, that's crazy.
Right.
They just don't like
I
Drake.
mean, in unison. Everybody at one time in unison.
They don't like Drake.
Drake about to sue all of them.
Man.
They don't like Drake.
Oh,
we'll be back Friday.
real quick.
Do they
Can we
not
go
like
back
Drake
to
or do
Tig's
they just
point?
like that song?
What
I know we didn't call out names, but Tig had a good point for DeMarco Farr. Talking about yes.
Okay.
He wild for that one because ain't no way.
Not like us was about him. He be playing.
That don't even make sense.
Loud and proud everywhere he went.
He's lying.
Loud and proud about what?
So is maybe I missed this point. Is DeMarco saying if he was Drake, he'd be still playing Not Like Us?
Yes.
Yes.
He's an idiot.
All right. If they did the
He might be a pedophile.
because they did the little break for when they take breaks or whatever. If he pull up the Easy E point, but still, if it's I think whatever, if it's a word for that from you, and you're gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing it. What?
Yeah, DeMarco
playing it for what? Loud and proud about what?
They saying he'd be cool with someone telling him that he's a pedophile. Come on, man. Come on, DeMarco. You got to calm down.
What the?
Yeah.
That's like
do you
Biggie playing Hit 'Em
understand that
Up
one?
and liking
Do you
it.
understand that one since you speak jackass? Do you understand that one?
Nah, that's it. That's idiot. I don't speak idiot.
Oh, all right.
So we'll see y'all Friday. Tomorrow with me and Trail and the Humble Rose crew. Glad to be back home.
Huh?
No Rule 7:30 with Mark and Ill Will, and we'll be back Friday Shout out to the 200 live viewers right now. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube.
Wow.
And
200.
shout out
Hey, John.
to Lay, Tig, Rico,
200.
Bella,
Let's
Sam,
go.
Trump. We out here. I'm John. That's Mark. That's Nick Freeze. That's AC Fresh. That's Taya Brand. And we'll see y'all on Friday. And enjoy the rest of the week. And let's get ready for some football on Sunday. Peace.
Shout out to